Oh, hello. Happy New Year, everybody, and to the replay crew. I wasn't going to be going live, but my wife's surgery had been canceled and rescheduled. Um, she's got the flu, so I figured I'd stop in on New Year's. Well, it's still New Year's Day here technically. It's 10:41, so I thought I'd pop in and say hello to everybody. I'm going to be looking at some fish here. Yeah, I need to pull up my. What's that here? Oops, where'd you go? That's the one right there. What we got? Hello, hello, Jim's Fish. Hey, Scotty Nona, how you doing? Hey, Sam, welcome in. I wasn't going to be streaming until next week, but things happen. Kathy's going to have her eye surgery, and then she got sick, and they wouldn't do it. So here I am. How you all doing? Hey, Essie. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice how many people came on. Hey, Christine. Hello, Jim's Fish. Hello, hello. I'm going to drop the whatchamahoogie here in the chat in case somebody would like to join me, but I'm going to be looking at some fish tonight. And, oops, I didn't do that right. There we go. There it is. Hello, Cheryl. Welcome in. If you want to jump up here, we're going to be looking at some fish tonight. Happy New Year to everybody. Good to see you. I just got to find me on my phone now because I can't see the screen once I go on to the store. Hello, Bon. No, it's not that one. It's a different one. Here we go. Hey, TK, how you doing? Welcome in. I'm going to go and look at some fish tonight here. And I figured, well, why not? If you guys want to go along and look at some stuff, we can do that. I got to find me. There I am. Okay. Come on. Oh, you're not going to let me do that, are you? Okay. There, I can do it this way. All right. Jim's Fish. I got, oh, you know what? I was just, it's funny you mentioned that, Jim. Check this out here. Share screen. There we go. This is exactly, talk about coincidence. See if it shows up here. I think it's there, isn't it? There it is. Hey, Big Steve, how you doing? This is looking different here. I'm wondering what's going on here with this. I gotta check this out here. I want to do it like. Even better than that, I want to do this. There, that's more like it. Okay. Hey, Big Steve, how you doing? You made a community post saying you weren't going to stream tonight. You liar. Yep, that's right. That's right, Sam. I lied. Circumstances changed, and, what can I say? Got 4 new swordtails, 1 velvet wag, 1 neon, and 1... Oh, you got the Senkei koi. Oh, yeah, I see you calling me a liar right here too, Sam. I see. All right. And, okay. I got to put some music on here because it's too quiet down here. Let's see what we got here. Got this, see if we can hear anything. All right, so now these right here are the ones I'm going to be getting next, I think. I love these green swordtails. But I've seen some on eBay that were like this, but they have a really bright yellow sword rather than that. So I'm thinking I might check into that one too for my live bearer section. So let's go back and check out some other ones too. Let me see. I seen it. Oh, here's the one. These were sold out. I was looking at these also. The tuxedo. Now the one I was looking at is the green one, but it has the yellow sword like this one does. And this one's out of stock on this one. Okay. I hope everybody had a nice New Year's Eve last night. I was up quite late and spent probably like 2 or 3 hours with Shirley from the Moneyless Maven stream. That was fun. Here's the Sankey right here, but these look like yours, Jim. The ones I've seen usually have a little more black on it than that. Of course, all these fancy ones are out of stock right now. But that's okay. Let's see what else we got up here. Sam, I never see community posts. I turned off notifications for them or something. Is that something you can do? Turn off notifications? Oh, yours are young. Oh, nice. That's good. I like raising up young ones and then check out the platies. Let's see what they got for platies. That way you get them nice and young. That way you raise them up and they'll live a lot longer. Now I got sunburst platies. Mine look a lot nicer than this one does, though. Mine has a lot more red here, and then it's got the sunburst in the stomach area. Yeah, this was just a pop-up, so I'm surprised anybody got any notification because I just went ahead and kind of spur of the moment and just clicked on it. Is that a black? Yes, let me go back to that. I'll show you that. Yes, it was a black. Right. Well, there's a couple of them here. There is it the top one here or the one on the second row? Here's a black one that has like a white face. It's called a panda platy. Kind of got like a blushing cheek here too. Pretty cool. See here. Let's go back. There's another one here. It's the bumblebee. These are kind of. I've seen some a lot nicer ones than this one before. I've seen them was a really dark black and yellow, so it was really more of a clean look. You know, like on a koi where you see a black and the yellow meat would be like it was painted on there. This is kind of like spray painted. Yeah, these are nice. That's a female right there because she doesn't have what they call a gonopodium. That's the male organ. These blue corals. These are kind of interesting. Wow, those are kind of nice. Look at that. They got the black fins, kind of a bluish sheen here, and then kind of a reddish near the tail. That's kind of a nice looking fish, isn't it? Oh, not that one, not the let me go back here. But look at these guys. Aren't those nice? I really like. No, that's the better picture right here. That's a really good picture. And there's Stan Pittman. Hello, welcome in. Oh, message retracted. Happy New Year, Stan. Okay, which one was it here? Oh, so it's not that one, but let me see here. These are all the Platties here so far. I'm not sure. And there's Nathan Hubby. Hello, Nathan. Welcome in. How you doing? Happy New Year. I'm just doing what I do usually at this time of night. Go online and look at fish. So I figure why not start this. I wasn't going to stream today, but as it turns out, our plans had changed with my wife's surgery because she's got the flu right now, and so she's upstairs, and I was able to come down here for a little bit. Let's see what else we can look at here. There's those. I was looking at live bears at first. I want to see what all they got here. I was doing this again. Turn it. Okay, let's go. We also have a. I can do it down here instead. We have a wildlife bear section here, but I can't reach it. And look what the cat dragged in. Hey, Alan. How you doing there? Congratulations again, Alan. You're doing great. Is this music really loud, or is it just me? I got it turned down. Happy New Year to everyone. I hope 2025 is filled with lots of healthy fish and family, and many tanks never overflow with water. Yeah, that's right. I hope not. I enjoyed your stream earlier today, Alan. That was fun. Check out Aquarium Animals and Me. He's a good lad over in New Zealand. Yeah, there he is. There's no red tetrads. Wouldn't stay loud, but louder than needed. Oh, louder than needed? Okay, let me see if I can bring it down a little bit. I need to have a little something because I get nervous if it's just too silent, you know. That's why I like to have somebody up here. Well, that's a little better, I guess. It's not too loud. All right. So Graham is here. They're calling this a blue paradise, but it doesn't look anything like mine. Mine has stripes. That's a blue flame, no wonder. It might help if I use my magnifying glass. Happy New Year, Chris. Happy New Year to you, my friend. How you doing? I wasn't. Kathy's surgery got canceled today because she has the flu. So I wasn't going to stream her. I didn't stream earlier today because she needed my help earlier. So, but now she's up resting, so I can come down for a little bit. Happy New Year, Jose. Welcome in. I got to get another pair of these. These are the Albi marginata wild type bettas here. These are really cool fish. They're peaceful. You can keep them in your community tanks, and this is a male right here. When they breed, he'll have his chin down here. Will be puffed out because they're a mouth brooder, and then he'll spit those babies out, and they're ready to eat right away. He holds on to them for about 15 days. Pretty cool fish. They get about 2 inches long. It's so good to see you in here, Chris S. And JOFK. Oh, Joy of Fish Keeping. Yeah, right. I was like, oh, I'm doing these acronyms now. I was like, wait a second. Oh, that's Jose. Yeah, okay. We don't have very many gouramis here. That's not good. I'm going to find another place because I like gouramis. I like them a lot. Okay, let's see here. Does anybody have a particular species of fish, like tetras or barbs? I know Chris likes barbs. Let's do barbs as long as he's here. We'll do that. Albino tiger barb, black ink barb, celestial pearl danios. Those are the ones that David are breeding. Emerald dwarf rasboras, that's small-time tanks. He's breeding those. Here's what Chris has, gold barbs and Odessa barbs are beautiful. I think Chris's are nicer than this, though. Oh, some Apistos. Let's look at. We can look at those as long as you're here. All right, let's do that. That'll be under the South American cichlids. And just have to scroll down till we find some Apistos. There's also other little cool dwarf cichlids here that are nice. Okay, there's a lot of South Americans here. Here's an Apisto right here. This is one type. The Alto Tapichi. We get about 2 inches long. That's a nice looking little fish. Oh yeah. In fact, Nathan, Chris Stubbs has mascara barbs. Stubbs Aquatics right there. Mascara barbs, yeah, they're nice. If you can get them to breed, they could be a really nice breeding for profit fish too. Here are some of the ones. These right here, Chris, are some really good Apistos right here that I would call a good starter Apisto because these are. I've had some right now for over 5 years, and these guys are really hardy. And you can see at the dorsal fin here, you see how that long spike goes up? That's how you tell the males from the females, because the females don't have that really long, what they call them like a cockatoo fin. And you get those long spikes, that's a male right there. I miss my Apistos. They are so amazing. Oh, they are, I love them. Yep, I got a pair of orange flash right now. And they're really nice. Hello, Alexia Lapointe. Welcome in. You like them? Yeah, they're a nice little fish. They don't get big either. These right here, maybe 2.5 inches, maybe 3 in the extreme, but mine have only got to about 2.5 inches. That's where they're at right now. Here's a female. Oops. That's the female. That's how the females look. They have that black on the front of their dorsal fin. You see that? That's another way to tell them apart. And they're more of a yellowish color. They don't have the fancy colored fins like the males do. But you can definitely keep these in a community tank as long as the water parameters are similar. They won't bother small fish really, unless they're like really super tiny. Then anything will fit in the fish's mouth, they'll eat it. But I think it's pretty cool. Hi, we have seed together later, and now I am back on the live. Yes, you are. Do they breed similar to the Crebensis? Yes, they do. So yeah, they're a cave breeder, like the Crebensis. But they do good with those little huts, like a little coconut hut or a little terracotta hut. And they will. And what they do is the female will guard them, and then the male usually, once he fertilizes the eggs, she'll kick him out, and then she'll tend the fry, and then he'll like guard the perimeter of the place. So they're pretty cool. They're really nice little fish. They're not quite as aggressive as the crebensis are, but they still do a good job. They're a good parent fish. I'm always happy to go here. Oh, that's nice. Alexia, that's nice. Let's see what other pistos we got here. I know they got more. Oh, here's some. Look at these red gold McMaster eyes here. These are beautiful. Here's another. There's all kinds of pistos, Chris. And these, look at the coloration on the gill plate of that male right there. These are called McMaster eyes. And they're all staying pretty small. I'm going to get some of them, Jeff. Oh, nice, Alan. That'll be excellent. Look at this pair. You got the female over here on the left, and over here is the male. Going late is not my thing, but I have needed sometime. Oh, yes. Here's another one. Yeah, the pistos, I like them. They're small. They're relatively non-aggressive, you know. And they got that interesting behavior that cichlids have. Well, this is not quite a very colorful one, but it's still an interesting little fish. Look at that. Hello, Adele. Happy New Year. So what now? It's 11, 12. Is it 2:03 p.m. for you right now? I'm thinking. Happy New Year, Adele. Welcome in. Here's the female of this one. Look at it. So you can tell they have that black in front of their dorsal. Most of them have that trait. A lot of them do. Not in front of the ventral fins here. To me, I think the female looks better than the male on this one. There's the male. And then there's the female. I like that one better. 2 p.m. Yeah, I'm getting good. Once I figure out where to move Ryan's convict, the bipolar parrots and ruby parrot cichlids, I'm going to have my pistol Agassizi. Oh yeah, I had a pair of the Agassizi double red, Cheryl, and I had a trio of them, and they're beautiful. And I'll tell you, a really good place to get them if you're looking is a place called aquaticclarity.com. It's up in Wisconsin, and this breeder, he specializes in dwarf cichlids, and he's got lots of them. He also has a lot of different types of crebensis, too. Happy New Year. All right, let's see now. We have a few more pages here. I'm going to find some more of these for Chris. Oh, look at this. This is a sunset apisto. Check this out. Well, it's kind of washed out. It's probably stressed right there. I'm sure that black stripe going down his fin there would be a lot darker. And let's see here. Well, that's a little bit better, but these tiny little cichlids here, they're pretty cool. I think the appeal of these is these can go in community tanks a lot of the time, that as long as there's not like micro fish like chili rasboras and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. This is a diamond. These are the ones that David bought at an auction in Pennsylvania. These are called the diamond apistos. You see the difference on this one is the males have that black in front of their dorsal fin. And see over the female down there, I don't think they do really, unless it's, well, she's got her fin down, so, but there's the male right there. You got a trio of them. Hello, Bill. Happy New Year. I have a pair already. They've been in a QT for almost, oh, nice. Oh, I hope they breed for you. I love these little, I love cichlids. I love them, especially the dwarfs with the pistos and microbensis and all that. I used to keep the big bruisers, but not anymore. They just got too big, too aggressive. And I'm telling you something else. They ate me out of house and home. They eat a lot of food, and I do eat a lot. Let's check this little guy out. Well, that's not too colorful, but it's got kind of a nice look on it. This is the Banshee Inca. And I have almost forgot who brought these. Ah. Let's see here. Oh, here's a Histogramma Elizabethae. This is kind of interesting. Look at the coloration around the eyes here. That teal. Ooh, that's pretty nice. I imagine once you got them in your tank and got them more comfortable, they probably look a little better than this even. There's a lot of different species, and they're finding new species of these little dwarf apistos all the time. Moving around here. Oh, I've never seen this one before. This is a new one on me. Blue cheek apisto. Well, that's kind of interesting. Incas are more aggressive. Okay. Look at this guy. That's a nice looking apisto right there. I would love to get some blue flame apistos. Ooh, yeah. The Agassiz blue flames. Yeah, I love those. Oh, they're nice. And let's see here. Oops. I gotta find my cursor. I can say the move. There we go. I'll take a look at this little German blue ram here. I know that Swiffle, when he pops in, he just bred these. These are beautiful little fish. Look at that. They need warmer temperatures, but who knows? Maybe someday I'll try something like that, or get a decent enough feeder and have a spare tank opened up, try it out. Yeah, thanks, Alan, for subbing everybody. I don't know if everybody's known Alan. He's a nice guy over in New Zealand. We've been hanging out, me and Christine and him, on his channel, and he comes in here every so often. He's a good old boy. Okay, here we go. This is what I have right here. Boy, this is a rough looking one. Wow. But they do have beautiful fins, just like that. But they're a lot nicer than that one is. There's the female. That right there, I can't tell if it might be the beginning of a young male. Because it does have that little bit longer ray there. Goes late, but thanks to you, left me a comment. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Chris, there's a lot of different species out there for you. Lots of beautiful tiny cichlids that you would just love. In fact, right here's one. It's not an apisto, but this is one that Big Fish Lad has, and it's the Araguaia dwarficara. Look at this. You can see the male and the female. You can tell them apart pretty easily. The male's got the real dark, where the female's has that red line on the dorsal fin over there on the right, left. Happy New Year, Craig. Bah. How you doing there, mate? Good to see you. These are cool. These are a little bit spunky. They get a little aggressive, but not terrible. Look at that. They stay nice and small. Let me see. I'm going to go back here and see how big they get. That's one thing I like about this is you do this, and he gives the information. Oh, maximum size 4 inches. That's bigger than I thought they were going to get. Because when I've seen polished, they get to 3 inches. Yep. I'm not the one that is 70. I'm not 70 either there, old guy. Old timer. Uh, was a shooting besides us today? Oh no! What's going on? All over the world are going nuts. We had in New Orleans there was a vehicular manslaughter. They killed 15 people with their car and injured 100 others. I don't know how they did that, but it was like they were bowling for people or something with a car. And then Alan had one over in New Zealand. What policeman got killed, and some other people. Alan, I remember you telling us about that. But that was bad. Oh, here's one I like right here. This is the Epistogramma borellii opal. These are cool looking. Look at that. I like these because these are more tolerant of a little bit higher pH, and they'll breed. They're supposed to breed easier than the others in a harder pH. They don't really require so much of the RO waters like the other ones do. Look at this little guy down there. Oh, this little female. Check this big boy out. He's nice. I bought a pair of these on eBay, and that's how I got all this duckweed in all my, well, not all my tanks, but a few of my tanks. A few pieces came in with the pair, and I thought I had it all out, but apparently there must have been a piece that might have been stuck on the body of one of these guys, because somehow or another it took hold, and now I got millions of it. Yes. Let's see here. Yes, Alan, you can check. Yeah, you can do that, Alan. All right, let's get moving here. I'm not sure if Chris Stubbs is. Chris, are you still here? There are some really nice. Oh, here's the one here. This is the Pac-Man Episto. Check these guys out. Wow. I've seen them. They have like a real on their lips. It's really blue, so it's like blue lipstick on these guys. I like them. There's a female and a male. Look at that. Happy New Year, Ron. How you doing? Would you like to join me up here and keep us company? Let me I'll pop the link in the chat here, and just in case. Control V. There we go. Just in chat, and if anybody wants to join up here, go ahead and come on in. See, Pippas have new beautiful thing. Oh, nice. We're looking at some epistogrammas right now, Ron, because Chris from Stubbs Aquatics, he's got his crebensis to spread. Now he's interested in other cichlids, so he wants to check some of these out. Oops, let me see here. All right, here we go. There we are. Hello, Ron. Oh, did my picture go out? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hi, Jeff. Happy New Year.
My camera went out again, so I'm going to have to. I wonder why it keeps doing that. There we go. I think it's working now. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you. Hi, Alexia. Hello, everyone. Happy New Year, everyone.
Yes. Did you have a nice evening last night?
We did. It was flat and uneventful, and probably in bed by 10:30. So, yeah.
Nice. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to come in here, and I'm going to just bring it back to us here for a moment. There. That way I can see you better, because it's just a little teeny little pin in the corner.
Yeah, it's a very different setup on Restream, isn't it?
It is. It's a lot different, but it's nice because, from what I understand, there is no limitation on how long you can stream on it,
Uh-huh.
and they do have a lot of other things on here that are pretty neat, different backgrounds, and
Right.
we got these different things.
Oh, very good. Hi, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hello,
I put in
Christine.
my community post that I wasn't going to do any streaming, but Kathy somehow, because she doesn't go out of the house, so
Right.
and I feel all right, but she's got the flu really bad.
Oh,
So,
no.
so they told her that she can't come in for the surgery, so she has to reschedule it.
Right.
They can't
Wow.
take any risk bringing her into the surgical area when she's got.
Of course not. Yeah.
So I figure, well, I'll pop in here for a few minutes and see what's going on, and
Right.
just kind of out of the blue.
Right. I already forgot a name. Aquariums, Animals, and Me.
Well, that's Alan.
Alan, right. Thank you. Hi, Alan. How are you? Happy New Year. I know you're a day ahead of us here. Already January 2 over there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're even farther ahead than Australia. I think it's right now. It's 2:18 in Australia. And what is it for you, Alan? Is it 4:18 p.m.?
Aren't they?
I think they're
east of
16
Australia,
hours.
New Zealand?
What's that?
He's in New Zealand, yeah.
New Zealand. Yep,
Isn't that east of Australia?
I think so.
So it should be earlier than I would
Oh no,
think.
he's
So because it's lower and it curves around the corner and
yeah. Their time is a little bit farther away from us than Australia is. So I think
yeah. All right. Yeah.
if he could chime in and let us know what time it is there.
Yeah.
Leave me hanging, Alan. Come on.
Well, I saw you were looking at fish and I didn't want to get in the way of that. So
Oh no, it was just something to do. I just
Yeah.
want to pop in here for a little bit and
yeah.
see how everybody's doing and kind of like fill everybody in on Kathy because
Right.
as it turned out, she's not getting the surgery until probably February now.
Yeah.
When they can schedule her, the next one is.
Right.
But it takes a while.
The flu is no laughing matter either.
No, it is not. Especially somebody in her condition. She's not.
Right.
She's a little bit weaker, but she's doing better. I mean, she's
I'm
doing
glad
a
to
lot.
hear it, yeah.
I would have earlier. I need to finish dinner and head to bed. Got to head back to. Oh no!
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that.
Oh, yeah. The world starts back up tomorrow for most people, doesn't it? I don't know when the kids go back to school, if they go back tomorrow also or don't go back until Monday. Not sure.
Yep. Bill says, yep, you just confirmed it 4:20. Yeah.
Wow, yeah. And 2:20 in Queensland.
Do you miss having to go to work?
Who, me?
No. Hell no.
There's somebody else here?
No, I'm already saying I know it. I know. That was a crazy question to ask.
Not in the least. Honestly, I really liked what I did while I was doing it. And then things started changing around me. It was changing and it just wasn't fun anymore. The students were changing, the whole environment was changing. It just wasn't fun anymore. And then I went back after I retired, went back and worked part-time for a little while at a nursery. Because I'd done that before, and I like retail, that was fun. I like dealing with people. I like interacting with people, and then it was nursery, so it was plants, and it was right up my alley. And it was a little nursery I'd worked at previously to get in the full-time teaching position, and then they were just scraping bottom. They were really hurting, so. It was part-time and a lot of times it was, we really don't need you today. So I just, quit going in there.
Oh, really?
I really, didn't really need it. And when we were living in Orange County, we had a duplex also, and that was, completely positive cash flow. So I really didn't need to work at the time. So, and now it's just the retirement. So, and I once in a while, a little voice back there says, go find a job. And it's like, why? I don't really want to do that. And I thought, starting my own business, just like
Yeah,
start a little,
you've done
retail
it.
fish shop around here in the desert and another
Yeah.
one, but I don't think so, at least not right now. So
I mean, Garage Aquatics isn't exactly, that's something else. I mean, you got, you're enjoying your hobby, you're making some money, you're.
Oh yeah. So it helps pay the, I mean, it's fish food, so maybe a little more. So.
Oh yeah.
The odd tank once in a while and maybe some hardware. So
I think the most important is something you love to do, and if
Yeah.
you're able to make a little profit here and there, I mean, so
Yeah.
much, right? That's the way I look at it.
Yeah.
Every time I have a sale, it's like, oh, bingo,
Right. And I fished out all my receipts and invoices for the year because since I'm on eBay and making money and they're going to tax me, I think I'm going to treat it like a business and declare everything I possibly can and let our tax guys sort it out. So
Yeah.
Then if it gets to the point, we were talking, was it yesterday, right? We've got an LLC that ended at midnight last night.
Oh yeah.
We finally just closed it down because it's $800 to keep an LLC here in California.
I didn't realize it cost that.
We're thinking, maybe at some point we'll start one up in Wyoming or somewhere where they're, like $50 a year instead of 800. I know California will still want, whatever they can get because we are California residents. But
to tell me good night or I don't go and thanks. Oh, good night, Alexi. I didn't see that. I'm sorry. I was looking at the fish. I didn't see you there. Have a good night.
Yep.
Don't forget the tradition.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a tradition. Yep. Definitely. Have a good night. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah. Thanks for being here.
Very nice.
Yeah. I'm wondering, is she a student? She seems possibly young enough to be a student.
Yeah, they was asking, she said she was 17 years old.
All right, yeah, that's maybe like still high school.
Probably maybe high school still, yeah.
Yeah, so she could answer if they're going back to school tomorrow or not. Hi, Jim.
Alan is a man. I didn't say you were a woman, not a woman.
I didn't either.
No.
Yep, no. Yeah.
Hello. There's June. Hello, there's Christine. Yeah, good night, Alexia.
Yeah, so, I miss being in the classroom. I did for a while. It's been a while now. I'm trying to remember. I think it's going on this May. I can't remember if it'll be 6 or 7 years out. So that I retired. So I like being retired, to be honest with you. Yeah.
I'm basically retired because I don't think I'm ever going to be able to go back.
Yeah.
Well, I can't never say never. You never know what.
No, true. Is that
down the road, you never know what's going to happen when things, whatever. But
yeah. Is that thank you from all of Canada, Alexia?
Thanks. Oh, that's
just you in Canada. SC Catahoulous. Did I even say that right?
Yep, SC Catahoulous.
Yeah, cool. Very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's, I'd like to expand what I'm doing here. See you later, Alexia.
Good night.
I would like to expand what I'm doing here, We were talking about that yesterday, I'd like to come up with a whole lot more oh no.
Oh, you're not feeling well either. I'm so sorry.
Oh wow, yeah. I was struggling after Thanksgiving for God, it seems like I'm not sure I've fully gotten rid of it yet, whatever I had.
I wonder if that's
like
something
it's back in my sinuses and yeah.
Kathy's been having trouble, and she's also been having trouble with her stomach too.
Yeah, Melvin. So I need more tanks for more guppy grass. I know that sounds absolutely ridiculous, but
not really.
That's been the bread and butter, for I've got 2 40s and 4 5s and a 29 with guppy grass. And I can just clean them out in a heartbeat. It grows pretty fast, but it only grows so fast. So
yeah, you need a couple more of those Rubbermaid tubs and put them inside with a big light over them. And
that's what they would need to be inside, because the stuff outside, it's growing, but the water's really cold. It slows down. One thing I've noticed, it's a darker color. The grass coming out of the guppy grass coming out of the garage, it's a bright green. Coming out of there, it's a darker, almost a brownish green, and it's healthy looking. It's not mushy or anything.
And
And
natural sunlight probably gets it that way.
yeah, maybe so. And it's got big, long roots on it as well. It's loaded with roots, a lot more than what I see in the aquariums in the garage, you know.
Oh, nice.
But it would be nice, but there's just no place to, you know. I'd have to arm wrestle Kathy for where she parks her car. You know?
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, she'd win. So
I mean, I'm always I'm always thinking down here. I was like, I got room down here but I was no, not everybody has that.
yeah. Oh man, yeah. I would
You know.
love to have a basement the size like that. And David, you know, we'll dig one. Yeah, I'll get right on that. Yeah, not sure where to start. It's probably pretty easy digging around here, but I somehow I don't think it would work out very well. And I'm pretty sure
He's going to dig out his basement.
Yeah, I remember him talking about that.
I was like, how are you going to do that? He's going to, with 5-gallon buckets, he's going to take bucket after bucket of dirt and just tunnel his way back.
Yeah, that's all you can do. Yeah.
I would be worried it would kind of cave in or something, you know? I mean,
well, it depends where, I guess, but as long as the sides, you know, are stable. So keep it shored up.
right.
A little scary.
I'd be scared about it. I was like, just think of the work,
Right.
though. Having to.
Right.
That's all. I mean, you figure if you're making like another 8x10 room and having it, say, 6 or 7 feet tall, because I don't think he's short. I think he's probably as tall as
Yeah.
I am or taller. He seemed to be like a 6 foot plus from
Right.
what.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
the
looks like a
video,
tall
but-
kid.
So
Yeah.
that'd be a lot of
yeah,
dirt,
yeah.
a lot
Hi,
of
Lucky.
dirt, and a lot of shoveling.
Yeah.
Hi, Lucky.
Yeah.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, that's you know, I am not into I don't mind digging holes to plant plants, but I don't think I want to dig out a basement. And I wouldn't know where to start. When you start outside and go under, or like knock a hole in the slab and go down, or
I think what he's talking is
Sideways,
going
yeah.
laterally
laterally. Yeah.
and just kind of like take the bricks out or the stones and
Right.
then
Wow.
keep digging.
Yeah.
I would be like, how are you going to keep that waterproof too if you go out?
And
beyond
I'm wondering, is it, you know, just under another part of the house, or actually outside?
I don't know. We're going to have to ask him next time we get him on the
Right.
stream.
Right.
Find out what
Yeah.
how he's going to do
Interesting.
that.
Yeah. As long as he doesn't kill himself. Yeah.
No, I don't. He's got enough tanks. I mean, I think if he just cools jets a little bit and just kind of enjoy what he's got.
Yeah. He
It's
has,
hard to do, though, once you
you know, it's gone from MTS to MTO, you know, multiple tank syndrome to multiple tank obsession,
Yeah.
I think maybe a little. He's probably listening right now.
Yeah. He's gaining a whole new
Yeah.
level in the
Yeah,
addiction
yeah.
part of it. He's kind of like
Yeah.
his habit is going much deeper than than a
Right.
few of ours is.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I get it. I think I've got, I'd have to count, but I think I've got 20, it's either 23 or 24 now. And I've got 2 5.5 gallons that are just sitting right now that, you know, that I took everything out of. One had those little crebences in it, and I put them in that 20 long. And the other one's sitting on a shelf. They're, I guess, going to be quarantine tanks as I need them. I'll just keep them, you know, in the rears for quarantine. So, and I think I'm going to really try and get what I was doing today, separated all electric blue Acara in different sizes and
Oh wow!
put every size.
And the right
in it.
tanks.
Yeah. Got electric blue Acara. You know, they had some at the PetSmart. Oh, this goes back several months now, and I thought, oh, you know, I want these. I think I'm just going to get them. They're $20 a pop, and they had 5, and I was just going to get all 5 of them for my 75 gallon. And I went there. They had ick, or one of them had ick, and I told the people. Went back a week later, and that one was gone. The other 4 had ick now. You know, so,
You know what we can do is we can just throw out some messages out when we're on live, because a lot of the people coming
yeah,
here breed them, and you might be
yeah.
able to get some really good
Well, you know, I
home
was
bred ones.
watching. Oh, there's my lovely wife behind
Happy
me.
New
Hey,
Year.
Hi,
yeah,
Jeff.
Yeah,
yeah,
Happy New Year, sir.
yeah. She
Good to
snuck
see
up on
you.
me.
I did. Well, I
So,
mean,
yeah,
I
Yeah.
opened the bookcase. We have a secret bookcase door. And I opened that and I heard you.
He's a
And I'm like, oh, he's in here fish keeping.
yes, yes.
So
we-
very cool.
He's a pretty good guy.
Huh?
Did you know that? He's a pretty good guy.
He's a great guy. I love this guy.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm really
Yes,
glad
he
to have
is.
him for my guy.
I am very lucky. Yeah.
All right. I
All right,
just wanted
sweetheart.
to say, hey, we're done.
All right.
Bye, Jeff. Happy
Have a
New
great
Year.
evening, Kathy.
Bye, sweetheart.
You too. Happy New Year.
So yeah, I watch it. Yeah, watching Adrian's fish room, from Australia, right? And I remember a couple months ago he did a video, or maybe a couple videos that were stacked one behind the other, coming in and just hordes of electric blue acara fry. He probably had 500 of them from just repetitive spawns. So he'd fish them out and put them in another tank. I think kind of maybe like what Lucky's doing. GRB. Yeah.
Hey, Glenn, how
Howdy.
you doing there, man?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
So that they sound like fun. And I was going to put them in my 75. And now I've got the 2 angels and 5 of the black skirt tetras in there. And I guess maybe electric blue acara. I think it sounds like electric blue acara play well with others. Yeah.
They do. Yeah, they do. I mean, when they breed,
Oh yeah,
of course,
yeah. They're territorial then.
But I don't think they're any more aggressive than angelfish
Right.
would be, probably. I mean, they can get pretty nasty when they breed. But nothing like a convict, or the convicts they're just crazy when they have their
Right.
kids.
There was something else you were saying you had, Cheryl, yesterday. Can't remember what it was, but yeah, the electric blue acara would be great. And was it a Corey? I forget.
Oh, the Barbados?
It was
She's getting.
sounded like she had a bunch of something, and it sounds like she's got a bunch of electric blue acara too. But
Oh wow!
right, am I reading that right? Are you reading that? If you still want some after the threat of a hard freeze, I have a bunch.
Yeah, she has a
Yeah,
bunch.
they're
Oh,
pretty peaceful.
nice.
Yeah, they're pretty. They are pretty. I love that iridescent blue that they seem to have. Yeah.
They've been around for
Yes, I am, Melvin.
quite a few years, but I've noticed they've been holding their value pretty well.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
something that's not really going out of style, and they're still very popular.
Right. It's not one of those big brutal cichlids that I think people are tired of.
Justina Harms, hello, welcome in.
Oh, hi, Justina.
I'm not the same house, but I love this channel. Oh, that's nice. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I do too. I love this channel too. That's why, I like popping in here with Jeff. The fact that he lets me do that, I feel really blessed, So
Oh,
very grateful.
oh,
For those of you that don't know, Jeff is my YouTube mentor. So,
oh.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
I learned everything from Ron, and he thinks he's learned everything from me. So I'm learning plans from him.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Melvin here, he says he's been wanting those. He has too. He's been asking about those electric blue acaras.
Right. Yeah.
And those are, he likes the fire mouths that I have, and they get along all right in a 40-gallon tank, as long as there's enough room, and
Right.
because they get a little bit bigger than the fire mouths do. And
Yeah. But when you sent me those messages last night, and it turned out they were, I don't know what that was, and I know you don't either. For that, what was it? A 210 gallon for 130?
Yeah, it was a 120-gallon tank for $129 from PetSmart.
Yeah.
And
Yeah. But I would have, I would have loved it. Turned out PetSmart does have a 75
that's
for
a
120.
good, if it has a hood and light and all that. That's a good deal.
Yeah, that's not a bad deal. Hello,
That's a really
Medgator.
good deal for that even. The best deal I got on my 75s, I got my 4. I got them for $99 each.
Yeah.
Brand new.
Yeah.
And then when they raised them up to $119 now. But for $129 for that's, you got the hood and light, you got the heater, you got the filter, and some other things too. So that's a pretty good deal.
Cheryl's just got all kinds of stuff
Oh,
going
I'm
on.
behind in the chat. Oh, I have a
Wow.
car fry, orange Venezuelan. Oh yes,
That's what that is. That's the
yes.
Venezuelan Corys, yes. Blue. I have no idea what.
The blue Pinoys are angels.
Okay.
Threadfin and threadfin.
Oh, they're good. Yeah, I
Threadfin
like
and
it. Threadfin and rainbows. Okay.
oh, and
Celandine.
Daisy's rice fish. That's the one that I want. Daisy's rice fish. Those are beautiful.
I've got these orange Medaka rice fish in the tub. They're hanging out in like 54-degree water. Glenn GB Shrimp said that they will survive frozen over. So I'm not really worried about them, but they're not going to spawn for me until
like 68,
until the water
degrees
warms
on up.
up. Yeah, and I know Scotty raising fish. He's got that tub. He brought it into his garage. I've got nowhere to put it in my garage, or I would. And they may spawn in the garage because the temperature would be considerably warmer. Yeah, hopefully a gold laser.
Well, look at there.
Nice.
You check out your platinum rice fish. She's breeding those too. Look at that. And luminatus. Those are the ones.
Luminatus. That's is that Pseudomogul?
The Pseudomogul luminatus. Yep, that's the one that David wants.
Yeah, and Ember Tetras. Yeah. You know, I started out. I can't remember if it was 8 or 10, and I'm down to 4 or 5. And I love Ember Tetras. They are really pretty fish. And all of a sudden, I had an outbreak of ick in that tank, and it's with Bob and Carol, my white albinos, the albino crebensis. I know I lost a couple to that. So, but then the rest are,
Bob and Carol are beautiful.
Wow.
I love my females I got here are looking great. I'm
good. They seem like they're threatening to spawn again, and I'm thinking, just hold off because I don't know what to do with what I have. Yesterday I was saying I need to put them back up on eBay, and I've got heat packs, and I'm thinking, you know what, just do what Dan's Fish does and just put them up with like overnight shipping.
Yeah, you can do that and say, well, you can give them the option. You can say, okay, if you want DOA coverage, and these for the cold weather at least, you got to do overnight because I can't guarantee 1 to 3 or 4 days. You can't.
Right.
That's
yeah. And I guess I could even do 48-hour 2-day with UPS, because I've got 48-hour and 70. No, is that right? 72-hour, 96-hour heat packs. So what is that? 3-day and 4-day. 96 hours. Is that 4 days?
Oh,
48?
wow.
Yeah.
Black coolie loaches. Now that is interesting. That's interesting also. Mud Digger says he's currently breeding black coolie loaches.
Really? I've only just seen those recently. I mean, I think I knew they existed, but and then the standard coolie loaches, the ones that are barred, the what kind of a.
Yeah, I like those too. I like those too, the ones that have the bars through them.
Yeah. They're neat, weird fish. They're so elusive though. You hardly ever see them out and about. So, but to breed them,
other than the black coolie loaches, I'm breeding everything else you got there: mollies, platies, and bristlenose plecos. They're all going all the time.
Yeah. I'm looking for a new tank, maybe 100-gallon up for raising African cichlid or electric blue acara.
Ooh, yeah, you should get that for some African cichlids. I know where you can get some. I got a few here. I got some dragon bloods.
Yeah.
I'll give to you if you'd pay the shipping on them. I'm trying to clear these tanks out. They're taking up like 3 tanks. So
yeah,
get you a nice breeding group of them. The males are beautiful. They really are.
So in a large flat rate box, how many could fit?
In a large flat rate, I could probably fit 5 or 6.
And how much for shipping on that?
I think it's like 26 for a flat rate.
That's not bad. That's less than $5
Yeah.
a fish.
Yeah. And the fish would be free,
Yeah.
so it's just the shipping cost would.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's not a bad deal. Yeah.
That's also including the fact that I'll be using that's, and the heat pack would be actually cut into that because it's, about $3 a piece for those. And then the
Right.
styrofoam.
So it's still.
I'd be losing money, but I'd also be gaining
Yeah.
the fact that I'd be clearing these tanks out, which is my goal.
Right. Right.
So, and I already have the packing materials now, that shipping materials. So if I can clear these tanks out, it would be worth it for me.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I feel the same way with some of the fish I got, So let's see. I want to breed tiger barbs and 1,000, possibly some pseudomuggle for caddis.
Which one are you looking at here?
Justina Harms.
To breed tiger barb.
And hatchetfish are awesome. Yeah, they are cool fish.
Yeah.
Are they egg scatterers also?
The tiger barbs?
No, the hatchetfish.
Oh, hatchetfish. I don't know. I'm not sure. I know that the pseudomugil percatus, they do it on like the breeding mops, the spot.
Right. Okay. I'm loving Mud Digger here. My coolie's kind of bred accidentally. I started with 6, now I have 30. There's a quality problem. Yeah. I'd never even thought about that.
Look at that. Yes, started with 6 and has 30. That is really cool.
But a school of tiger barbs is something to see too.
I'd like to know. Okay, you did it by accident. I wonder what type of conditions you're keeping your tank at to do that. I mean, I've never tried.
Yeah. I see David and Ben are here. David and Ben.
There he is. You willing to jump up here, David? This is kind of I don't know if you got my message on Messenger, but Kathy's appointment got canceled. And you do that. It got canceled, so I was able to do a pop-up tonight. So anybody would like to join us up here, click the link. Come on in. The water's fine, so to speak.
Wow, a 1,400-gallon pond pool in the basement. That's cool. Back to, I wish I had a basement.
Yeah. Mud Digger says I have a school of tiger barbs in 175. That's cool.
Nice. Yeah.
Happy New Year, David. Welcome in.
Yeah, I'll bet that's impressive.
Yeah. There we are. Oh, yeah, 1,400. Wow. Now, what do you keep in your 1,400 gallon? Is that the biters? Was it biters? Or some kind of monster fish? I got to get up. Good night, Cheryl. Thank you so much.
Night, Cheryl.
Congratulations on all your fish. That's cool.
Yeah, no kidding. Yes. And yes to, maybe after the hard freeze.
Did you get your albino gold lasers? I didn't know if I seen that or not. Always thought of it.
No.
She might have had, she got some albino gold lasers that she won.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Yeah, and I was going to go look at those albino stir by, and I never did. And somebody, who was it? Somebody else was talking about a car at PetSmart. Just quarantine them. Just quarantine them.
Even with the way I do it when I go there, if they don't look perfect, if they don't look like, I won't even touch them. Even if I was planning on quarantining them,
right?
I'd wait for a good specimen before that's the way I do it. I'm really picky that way.
The one thing you got going for you is they will refund you on DOF.
Oh, they will. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. But if you're a long ways away, well, that's a huge inconvenience. Yeah, yeah. So likewise here, it's a little further than that.
Welcome in, Ben.
So I take them back.
Hey, TK.
Yeah, and Cheryl got her albino gold lasers.
Oh, nice.
Cheryl, were those? I know you got to go to bed, but were those mail order? Online? What am I trying to say? Did you get them from an online vendor?
I don't want to keep you up over here. I know you
Oh,
want to get up.
my digger's saying he can pop in and show all his setups.
I can pop up and show. Oh, excellent. Here, let me drop the link for you again so you don't got to scroll up 9 miles. You're more than welcome to join us up here.
He has 30 species of critically endangered rainbow fish. Never thought I'd say it, but I'd love to be in his
There you
basement.
go.
Yeah.
There's the link for you. Oh, 30 species critically endangered rainbow fish.
Yeah. It's not Greg Sage, is it? No, that's not Greg Sage. Who am I thinking of? Who does the fertilizer? That's Greg Sage. Yeah, who does all the rainbows?
Oh, that's what's his name? Eric? Is it Broadrock?
Yeah,
it's
not Eric Bodrock.
I can't think of.
Yeah, just went away.
As soon as somebody pops the name, I'm gonna be. Oh yeah, that's right.
There you go.
Okay, restart. I'm back. Okay, welcome back now. Happy New Year. Welcome back in.
Nate. Yeah, there you
So
go.
all you got to do. Oh, he's up. We have somebody waiting in the chat. Sorry about that. Hi, there he is. Hey, sorry about
what's
that.
up?
Hey, how
What's
you
up,
doing?
everybody?
Howdy.
Hi, happy New
How
Year.
you doing?
Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's.
Happy New Year.
I'm doing all right, actually. Just recovering from a herniated disc in my lower back.
Oh, my.
Now,
Yeah, you can't be doing work like you're 21 years old when you're getting ready to hit 43.
Gary Lang, yes, darling.
So here you go.
Oh, yeah.
Gary
Let's
Lang.
start with my 125 here.
All right. I'm gonna put you on the
Cool.
big screen here. Let me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. Put you up here, and then I'll hit the big screen there. There we go. There we go.
There we go.
There's my
Oh, wow.
big Delhaize. He's about 11 inches. My albino Senegal. There's another little baby, smaller Delhaize back there as well. There's my African featherfin right there.
Nice.
And then I've got a lace catfish right in the back there, another Synodontis. There's another, or 2 Senegals, actually, all 3 of them are right there, the albino and the 2 normals. So that's all that's in this tank, and the 2 feeder goldfish that made it past the gauntlet stage, so now they're pets.
Yep. Another companion.
That's my 125, and then you spin around here. This is one of my 75s that has my school of tiger barbs, small school of gouramis, a couple Pictus catfish in there, baby crawdad.
Oh wow!
All live plants.
There
you go. Here's one of my my baby bristlenose plecos right there.
Oh nice.
Oh, very cool. Yeah.
And there's one of my featherfin bristlenose. Where is it? Right there. Actually, there's 3 caves in this log here. There's a big male right here. There's another male over here, and like 7 females spread out
Oh
through this
wow!
whole log here. There's also a red-tailed catfish, a red-tailed shark in there. I mean, so then you come over here to this one. This one just got rescaped, so it's dirty as hell right now.
Okay.
This is the other 75. This is the one that has the koi loaches breeding in it, the black koi loaches.
White skirt tetras too.
Very cool. Yeah.
Tetras. I got white skirts. I've got a variety of different tetras, mollies, platies, koi loaches, Cory catfish, a variety of different snails.
The trees are breeding in that tank. That's incredible.
So basically, what I do I'm an unconventional fish keeper. I basically set the tanks up and just let them go and do their thing. I top water off when they need it. I change the filter when they need it. This is one of those times that they needed it. Pulled a bunch of rocks out of there, pulled a bunch of plants out of there, and probably pulled out about 30 pounds of duckweed off the top.
Oh wow!
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So that stuff it runs rampant. So let's take you down.
Yeah.
Let's take you down to the basement, the dungeon.
Excellent. Hello, Austin. Welcome in. Ooh, there we go.
Hey, Austin.
So I've got a 2,000 gallon an hour waterfall pump pumping up for there around to this filter, which from here down is stationary lava rock. And from here to here is bio balls that are getting spun around because this comes down and then 90s here and spins it all around.
Oh, wow.
So I got the top half with mobile bio balls and then lava rock on the bottom as a stationary.
That's a nice
And,
filter. You just made that up a big brute trash can, right?
Yeah, 45 quart trash can, Rubbermaid.
Nice. That is really cool.
Yeah.
And then here's the pump right there. Got that at Lowe's.
Nice. Very
So
cool.
I use this one, the pump that came with it.
And that's
Well, that one is to polish the water. So basically, when I want to clean it up a little bit, I turn that one on, takes all the particulates out, then turn it off, and basically just run that one 24/7. And
What
in
else
here
in that
is so there's 2 largemouth bass, there's 2 yellow bullhead catfish,
Cool.
4 butterfly goldfish, and about a dozen bluegills and sunfish.
Oh, nice. I love native tanks.
very cool.
Yeah, this all native in here. These are big giant swords. I started off with two leaves on these swords, and they are just absolutely massive. And there's another one over here underneath all that. This is all the duckweed that I just pulled off of that 75. All this I just put in here today.
Wow.
Actually, now that I got this. A little quieter. So it's not as loud.
Oh. It's not too loud here.
Well, see, but
No, we couldn't
when
hear it
that's off, you can hear it splashing. But now I don't hear anything because both of them. See, though, this is the main return line, and that's the secondary return line. So anything that overfills, that one takes care of.
Ah, okay.
And I'm
That
trying
is
to
a
grow
nice
this,
DIY filter.
trying to grow that bamboo back. But that's a medical grow light that is on a 12 and 12 timer.
Cool.
So not fish tank, rated.
Oh, but it's good for plants.
Yes, it's very good for plants.
I'm sure it's going to be fine for that too. To see in there too.
Oh
Definitely.
yeah.
Whoops, we lost your
What
picture.
happened here? Yeah, I'm trying to spin the camera around because I'm new to the reaching.
Yeah, how did you do? I mean, you're on your phone, so that's what you have to do. Is you have to have a cell phone to do that. I realized I was trying to do it with my other one here, and it didn't work. So,
You guys like snakes?
I don't keep them. But
They're not my favorite creature.
That's cool.
I'm sure there's other people in the chat that do.
In this tank is my 7-foot red-tailed boa. Her name is Aphrodite. She's all curled up inside of there. This is a 150 gallon tank that she's in.
Oh wow!
So I love all critters, man.
Yeah, me too.
All
I do
critters.
too.
We've got a resounding nope up there.
You want to get one of those for Nathan for Christmas next year?
Yep. Well, listen, I'm gonna pop off here because I'm gonna go smoke a bong.
Okay.
So
All right.
y'all have a good one. Happy New Year to everybody.
Hey, anytime you want to come back on here,
Happy New Year,
anytime
huh?
you want to, just let us know. I'll drop the link in the chat, okay?
Thanks
Thanks
for
very
the
much.
tour.
I appreciate it. That's cool.
Y'all
Thank
have
you,
a
man.
good one.
Cheers.
You too.
Yep, you too.
Good night, Cheryl. And now we have Ron. He's going to put him on the. I'm going to put him on the spot.
Yeah, we got to balance this back out there, Jeff.
Oh, it is different.
that's
You like that, or you
different.
like the other one better? Is this one?
Yeah,
See this
whatever.
one?
Yeah.
Let's try this one. What does that do? That one. There we go. That's what I'm more used to. Nobody wants to see a bigger blown up picture of me than than this. Here we go.
Yeah, no, I watch I watch Adrian's Fish Room, and periodically he gets snakes on his property, and I watch Paul Stingray, and he raises snakes. I guess he's got a reptile license. You have to have a reptile license in Australia, from what I understand. So, so he has one. So he raises snakes and monitor lizards, and and it's just not a.
Okay, Christine will be here.
Just not a. Yeah.
Christine says she's be right back. She's going to give meds to her. Give meds. Okay.
Right. Yep.
Yeah.
BRB. Got it. Yep.
Yeah, but Paul, he does the reptile. Besides the stingrays and the other fish he's got reptiles too. He said he raises the snakes.
Yeah. And he's also got a gardening channel now. So he's a cat.
We had a friend here in Michigan who passed away. He's real big into snakes and reptiles. Brian Barchuk.
Yeah.
He lives in Shelby Township. That was the same township that my mother-in-law, Kathy's mom and dad, lived at. And he just passed away from stage 4 pancreatic cancer.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
He's got a tremendous channel. He's got a tremendous facility where and he's just got into aquariums. He built an aquarium, like a public aquarium.
David.
And really cool stuff. Can you use the screen where you can't see either of you? Yeah, we can do that. We're going to bring you up here.
How's this? Yeah. I like those two channels, Nathan.
Oh, you watch both of those guys as well? Okay.
Yeah, something just went away. I was going to say something. It's gone. No, just I think what we were talking about with the maybe the snakes and reptiles and fish and like that. Yeah.
I get sight.
Nope, not a clue. It may or may not come back.
So he was talking about Brian Barchuk, and he passed away, but he just started an aquarium. Jesse's just one more fish. Hello, Jesse. Welcome in.
Hi, Jesse.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, isn't that the truth of it? Just one more fish.
Yeah. One more fish and one more tank. One tank at a time. But David can't do one tank. He has to get like 10 of them at a time.
Yeah, well, you could probably get a discount on, and I don't remember if we were talking about that yesterday. Anything worth doing is worth overdoing, right? What one will do,
now
10 will do
Utica,
better.
what is that at Utica to see the Legacy and the Crew?
I don't know. Is there a Utica, California? Utica? There's Utica, New York, isn't there?
I don't know.
See the Legacy and the Crew. I have no idea what we're talking about, June. Yeah. Likewise, I just have no love for snakes.
Yeah. Now, lizards are kind of cool. I used to keep leopard geckos. They're real peaceful little guys,
Yeah.
But
Kathy's son had a bearded dragon just before we got together. And
she traded one beard for another.
And that was.
She traded one beard for another. Yes. I'm sorry. That was a.
Yeah.
Utica, Michigan. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping that's going to be a summertime trip, Jim.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna go see that.
The Legacy Crew, is that the thing that
I think he had a group of workers, like a core of workers that stuck with him. I think is that what you're talking about, June, the crew that was working with him? Oh, wow. I started eating Brian because of his turtles. Ah, yeah, he's got turtles, all kinds of stuff. Oops. Hey, there's Mike. Hello, Mike. How you doing?
Hey, Mike.
You see some eyeballs there.
You started
You started watching.
watching Brian because I'm thinking eating Brian. There's probably things
Yeah, I know.
you can't do that really in this country. Yeah, so, I mean it's I think it's frowned down upon. Pretty sure.
I thought
Alexia,
it
you're
been
still
like,
here. I thought you went to bed an hour ago. What happened, kid?
Yeah, Alexia, I thought you were already gone. Have a good night. The Reptarium, yeah.
Yeah.
That's in Shelby Township. I don't know if that's Utica. That might be Utica.
Huh.
I mean, I've drove by there. I never did stop in, but
Yeah.
of course, it's not a place you'd have to call ahead and make an appointment.
Oh.
And back then, I was taking care of. I was there helping Kathy's mom and dad when they were both quite ill. I was spending most of my time down there.
Yeah, my Kathy talked about getting a turtle or something. I really don't want anything with legs.
A tortoise would be great for you guys.
We have no place to put it. We've got a huge backyard that is one giant swimming pool. It is ridiculous. We lovingly refer to it as a reservoir.
Oh, so you got water bass, so it doesn't dry up. It stays. Because desert's perfect for a tortoise. I mean, usually.
Oh yeah, desert tortoises, yeah, but there's just no place to keep it, and you do not want it to fall in the swimming pool because it would drown.
Oh yeah, definitely.
They're not swimmers. It's not a turtle.
Yeah, a lot of people miss him, June. He was a great guy. He always so friendly and.
Yeah.
She's doing all right, Austin. She's not having her surgery tomorrow because she has the flu. So they canceled her operation until
Right.
they have to reschedule it. So I don't know when it's going to be, but probably I would assume sometime in February.
Right.
I think.
So we've got little gecko. Oh, in fact, we've got little geckos here. You see them in the summer months, obviously, and they get in the garage. So there's probably there was that 40 breeder I have with the swordtails in it, and all the jungle val and whatever else is in it. There's a couple of big plecosauruses, and I saw something in there, and I thought, dead fish. It's a little dead gecko. So I guess it fell in and couldn't get out. Felt bad about that because I don't have lids on my tanks.
I know they have they're called day gecko, or not day geckos. What are they called? But they're a gecko that can reproduce by themselves. They don't.
Really?
They're self-replicating, and they have.
Really?
Does anybody here know about those? What they're called? I know that Charlotte, who's been on this channel before, she has some, and she says they'll have babies. You keep a single one. They're like the marmacrab crayfish. They're like a self-cloning
Right.
type. If you look it up, say self-cloning reptile, it might show it. I know it's some type of gecko.
Huh. Well, apparently the ones locally are called, either western banded geckos or called the Mediterranean gecko. There are two different species here. So I have no idea which one we have. They're small. And yeah, geckos are kind of cool. Mm-hmm. When we went to Hawaii the first time, we were on Oahu, and we were up kind of in the center of the island. There was a little burger place, with a deck, and we had lunch there. And there are little geckos all over the deck, so that was kind of cool,
Yeah.
So yeah, they're all right. And then we went back, I don't know, a year later, 2 years later, because Kathy's son was stationed there in the Army. And we stayed in Hilo, couldn't sleep at night.
Welcome in. Sorry.
That's right. Could not sleep at night because these, I can't remember the species now, these frogs, they were introduced, and and they're from, I think they're from Central America, and they are all night long. They are so loud. They're deafening. Um, just nasty creatures.
Yeah. Yeah, I had a Knolls, the Florida Knolls. They're the ones that hang out on the houses down there.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm sure that Nathan's probably seen those a lot of times. They're little green anoles. And
Oh, yeah. These are called coqui frogs. Coqui. In fact, I think somebody was telling me they found their way into the South Bay, which is Torrance and Hawthorne and Redondo Beach, that part of LA, Los Angeles County.
mm-hmm.
Hey, Kalish.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, I think there's geckos around most of the world. Different species of geckos.
Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any in Michigan, but there
No,
might be.
are there any lizards native to Michigan?
I have never seen one, but we do have snakes. We have garter snakes, eastern garter snake. We have
Right.
Masaga rattlers. I've never seen one yet.
Oh, yeah.
And lots of like amphibians, like newts and
Right,
bullfrogs,
right.
all that kind of stuff.
Okay, yeah. Black snakes.
Not too much. We have milk snakes too. Yeah,
Yeah,
a lot of bugs here for the lizards. Crunch, crunch at night.
yeah. Yeah. I was driving through the west slope of the Sierra Nevada mountains one time, kind of like north to south, so winding around through the foothills. And I don't remember if it was fall. And all of a sudden, the road is covered. It's a 2-lane road, in the oaks, driving through the oak trees, and tarantulas.
Ooh.
Hundreds and hundreds of tarantulas
Oh wow.
migrating. I guess that's what they do annually. So that was weird.
I've seen some like they have in Australia crabs that will do that migration.
Yeah.
Thousands of them. It's like
Yeah.
wow. They actually make little under the road bridges so they can like go under the bridge
Right.
or so they don't get all to save some of them. Otherwise they get all smushed down the highway.
Sure. Yeah.
She says that's the only time she wears shoes.
Where are you? This sounds really familiar, Kalish. Where are you? We still live in Orange County and a lot of the same stuff. Blue bellies, yeah. Western fence lizards, yeah. Same thing. Alligator lizards.
Oh yeah.
No gopher snakes where we lived. No geckos either. But the fence lizards and the alligator lizards were all over the place there in Orange County.
Well, those little fence lizards, those are swifts.
I've never heard them called that.
Yeah, most of them, like out in the desert where you're at, the lizards out there, you'll probably see they're kind of spiny a little bit. They're called swifts. No?
I don't think so. I think we got two different animals there.
Okay.
Yeah, the western fence lizard or bluebelly, northern Sacramento Valley. Okay, had it looked like a chalky blue across their chest, and then a couple blue bars down either side of their belly. And alligator lizards, yeah, they get, I don't know, 12, 14 inches long, head to tail.
Mhm. I'm going to go ahead and share this picture here. I'm going to see if you might see something like this because this is supposed to be out in the Mojave Desert. If I can find it. Share screen. There we go. Okay. Video share.
Oh, the horned toad yeah.
Yeah, there's the swift. See the swift here, the second one over on this route?
No, that's completely different than the western fence lizard.
Okay, and then we have down here emerald swift.
Yeah, those are very cool.
What's
we're
this?
back to fish.
Look
Peacock
at that.
goby.
I just happened to see that. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The fish that you got and everybody else in the world has except for me.
So they are peacock gudgeons are gobies. Is that
Yeah, gobies. Yep.
okay? Interesting.
Goby gudgeons. I think they pretty much put them all in the same, pretty much all in the same category.
Right.
Worst goat I've seen so far is 30 inches for 30 inches forecast. Oh, he's talking about weather report. What's David say?
Hello, Lee Wilcox from the all the way from England.
Oh,
Happy
yeah, that's
New
Lee.
Year.
Hey, Lee. Welcome in. Yep. You never met Lee yet.
No, I have not.
Oh, Lee, this is
Yeah.
Ron. Ron, this is Lee. Yeah.
Hello.
He's a big supporter of people. He's a really nice guy over in England.
Very cool. Well, welcome tonight.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, so the flat earth, it just sort of rotates this way, yeah? Just kind of a flat disc.
Oh, a flat disc. Oh. Is that a big goat? It sounds small.
Is what related to Taylor Swift? Don't
Oh.
get me started on Taylor Swift.
Oh. Oh, here we go. I love bluebellies. I have a bunch around my pond and pool. Grasshoppers, and toss them into the rocks, and lizards will run out and grab them. Oh, that's got to be cool. Now, what are they talking about here? A big goat.
I have no idea.
What do you guys? Oh, is Alan still here? I'm not sure if they're talking about for him. I know he's talking about goats all the time, but let's
Not
see.
a clue.
We're glad to see everyone tonight. I'm going to get off here to rest up. See you all very soon. Hey, Austin, have a good night. Welcome, and I'm glad to see you in here.
Yeah, Happy New Year, Austin.
And thank you, June, for being a member for 5 months. That's so very nice. Thank you.
That is. Yeah, that's very cool.
And hi, June. Happy New Year, my darling. Yes, thank you so much. That's very nice. Yeah, wow, this is. I just came on here, thought, well, go on and look at some fish for a little bit, and then I was so happy to see you pop in. I was like, oh
yeah.
yes.
Took a shower and came out and turned on my computer and turned on YouTube and looked in the notifications. Jeff started a live stream 23 minutes ago. Oh, really?
Yeah, I was just going to come down and feed the fish and then go back upstairs. And then I was like, I got done feeding the fish. I was like, okay, now what?
Yeah.
My plans have all been changed. I had to get up I would be getting up at 5 o'clock.
Oh,
which would be in, about 5 hours and 4 hours and 45 minutes from now.
Yeah.
So I would have been trying to been in bed before this.
Sure. Yeah.
To get there for
bully goat.
Take
What
there
the hell's a bully goat?
Bully goat.
I know what a billy goat is.
Oh, maybe it's like a boss billy goat, like a really mean one. One that attacks all the other ones. Yes, it was so nice to see Ron's wife. She's such a nice lady. Well, he's a nice man. I mean, it goes to figure.
That'd be me, Lee. My name's Ron. Yeah, I have a channel called Garage Aquatics 2023.
Yes, if somebody, it's hard for me to grab a link from where I'm at in here.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to drop his link, that would be fantastic.
Beard envy, eh? Yeah.
Yeah. It is a nice beard, though. It really is.
Yeah, June, I am so fortunate. Thank you for saying that. She just nice to see my wife. Yeah. Geez.
She comes out and says hi to me. I'm like, I like that. That's so nice. I wish Kathy was in better health. She'd come down here and but things are what they are, right?
I knew Kathy about 10 years before we got married. So it's,
Well, that's good.
thank you.
Nice.
Thanks, Lee. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Lee's sent me a big list. I've actually been catching up with Lee because he was asking about, I think it was Zenny. He was asking if that's Mandy, and I said, I knew that. One that he didn't know already.
I get it. Big mean goat.
Oh, big mean goat. Yeah, bully goat.
Yeah.
Yep, I was right. Oh, that's right. I forgot about New Local Austin. We should probably.
Was he live right now?
He's live right now. He started it 17 minutes ago. So, June, if you go on there, would you apologize for me? I probably should. We've been going now for what, an hour and a half?
Hour and 35. Yeah.
Hour and 35. Okay. So maybe we should just call it here. He's such a nice person. I don't want to impede
Yeah.
on him.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, thank you so much, Ron. Thank you, everybody in here coming
Thanks
in.
for letting me in the invite. I always appreciate it.
Yeah, you're in. You're automatically in. You just I gotta see you, or you
Yeah.
gotta say hey. And then
Yeah. And Jose showed up just in time to say goodnight.
yeah, I was gonna have David join us too, but
Yeah.
maybe I will be able to. Actually, now David, I'll be here for Friday because the circumstances have changed, so you haven't got to worry about that.
Yeah.
He's probably like, oh my God, Jeff's gonna be with me again.
I'm thinking about setting up a 1:30 tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
So, do that Tuesday, Thursday thing we were talking about.
Hey, nice. Okay,
Yeah.
excellent. If you'd like me there, I'll be there.
Maybe I'll do that'd be great. Yeah. Then I will do that.
All right. And if you want me to just be in the chat, I can do that too. I know that sometimes,
Absolutely.
whatever you want to do, you can have me
Yeah.
either way.
No, absolutely. Yes, because I would not want to have to carry that all by myself, and I love your company.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I feel the same.
Yeah.
Yep. Checked in earlier, had been lurking. Hey, Jose.
Yep.
Well,
Right.
have a good night, everybody, and Happy New Year to
Happy
everybody.
New
And,
Year.
we'll be seeing Ron tomorrow night or tomorrow afternoon, right? At 1.
Yeah, 1:30 Pacific.
So it'll be 4:30 Eastern Central Time.
Yeah, 4:30 Eastern, 3:30 Central, 2:30 Mountain.
Yep. So.
And God help you in Australia or the UK, or New Zealand. So you get to figure it out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the time zone. We're on the world clock right now.
Yeah.
If you want to grow your channels, y'all make short. Yes.
I think we're GMT 8:00 is whatever. I don't know what that means. Never mind. Forget I said that.
Oh, okay.
All right, all.
Happy New Year, Lee. Happy New Year, everybody. Okay, guys, love you all, and we'll see you soon.
Yep.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Take care.
All
Yep.
right. Have a good night.